River's birth story. It was all happening. The night before my water broke, I really, for some reason, wanted Steve to be next to me and not leave my side. And that weekend, we actually had our baby shower, which I anticipated we needed just a little earlier. I was getting tested constantly to make sure River was okay because my fluids were low and my stomach was huge, and I just felt that he was coming early. Steve guessed that he was going to come early. And I spoke to my mom the night before about having my hospital bag packed and everything ready. And what do you know, 5 a.m. on the 24th of September, my water broke. It was pretty crazy. Well, it's September 24th and my water broke, so it looks like we're having a baby. Oh my god, I'm scared. I've been crying, but I'm also laughing because my fluids are leaking all over the floor. That's the baby. Heartbeat's pretty good, you know. I'm so nervous. We got to the hospital within 30-45 minutes of my water breaking, and I was leaking all over the place, and we were both just so in shock that it was happening. I got a few things, packed my bag a little bit more, but I was mostly ready, thank God. Sci-fi is super fucked. Oops. Babe, looks like we're having a baby. You excited? Babe. My fluids are all over the floor. This is crazy. My mom just called me to talk to me about it today. The doctors told me that my water was broken for sure. I wasn't going home, and here I was with my water broke, but my cervix was not open. I was not dilated at all. So I was starting from zero, literally. We're having a baby. September 24th, and it's 7 a.m. And my water broke at 5 a.m. I was so nervous. I didn't know what was going to happen. I had my little teddy bear with me, and I had Steve with me, and my hospital bag, which is all I needed. And we put on a brave face and just rolled with it. They gave me a pill to help open my cervix, so the first few hours we sat there just hoping things would happen, and we were both exhausted. We were both in shock, and really we just were trying to roll with the punches, and who knows what it means to go through all of this and how to cope, but all over. But I was trying anything, and essential oils and deep breathing, trying to laugh it off, watching Seinfeld, making jokes with Steve. I really wasn't allowed to eat anything except for ice chips and popsicles, so that was a big joke. I also had my little ball where I was trying to bounce on it and help open my hips and drop the baby. We were doing everything we could to just help get my cervix open. That was the whole goal, and it was so tiresome. Well, it is 11 a.m. There's my babes. Been here since 5 a.m. I took a pill that's supposed to make my cervix open, and I don't know how open it is, but I'm contracting every 4 minutes, so that's interesting. I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Who can sleep when they're I don't know how they expect people to sleep, but I have my pillow, and I got my little bear. And my babe's over here. Say hi, babe. He's hungry. He's tired. I haven't squeezed the life out of him yet. Well, I'm here. I am on my second round of medicine, which is supposed to open and soften my cervix, and it is not magic, so I will be here for a while, and I might have to do a third round of it, because right now I'm basically closed to and or 1 centimeter, which is like nothing. So my head hurts and my neck hurts, and I'm gonna try to take a nap, but it seems virtually impossible. So here I am. Steve went to go get food because he deserves food, and I'm not allowed to eat. I've been eating 2 popsicles and 2 rounds of ice chips. I'm killing the game, the ice chip game. I can't believe it's almost 1 o'clock. I've been here since 5 a.m. So I'm here, bouncing on my ball. And Steve's mom just got here, and he's gonna eat because he hasn't eaten enough food except for cereal. And I'm starving, and my hair is gonna get so crazy. Oh, and I'm having contractions. Well, it's low, but when it goes high, contractions. What a big one. Whoop whoop, having one now. Okay, having one now. I'm gonna go. So I am here. We are on deck. I have had many contractions, but oh my god, some are intense, some are not. And I'm bouncing on my ball. I'm leaking fluids, and Steve is right out there. His mom just got here. Crew's on deck. My dad is coming tomorrow, I heard. My mom's excited and crying, waiting for the moment that I give birth to this baby, and I don't know how soon it will be. I've been here since 5 a.m. and it is 3:50, sorry. And my head kind of hurts, but it feels better than it did before. I'm eating popsicles. I'm starving, but that's okay. That's all right. I tried for 18 hours not to take any pain meds, and finally everybody thought it was so unbearable to even look at me that it was suggested I take it, and even Steve said it was so hard to watch me be in so much pain. So I did. I really tried. Oh my god, we're Asian anime. Oh, I was just in between boy and girl. We were joking around, and it was really all I could do to not scream and cry. I was in so much unbelievable pain. And finally, I just caved in, and I took the medicine, the pain meds. I didn't want to, but I did. 2 rounds, and they kept wearing off, and I was in shock. The nurses said it happens to some people, but boy, did my body reject those pain meds. And something about me, I don't know, but I really didn't want to have the epidural. I don't like fentanyl, and I really, really tried hard not to get it, but the pain was wow. We're in our, what hour is this of our labor? 14th hour. I'm on my knees and doing I keep saying downward dog, doing cat-cow. Babe, I'm doing cat-cow. I just was like a fire hydrant dog for the past 2 hours. And now we are in a toilet. I have a bubble up my vagina, and it's opening my cervix to mimic the head, and it really hurts. And the baby is doing good. His heartbeat's been going low and high, but it's steady now, so we're just riding the wave, and this isn't easy. So I spent the next hour or two debating whether I should get an epidural or not. And finally, after seeing my excruciating pain and screaming and swearing at the gods, Steve and I decided that it was time to get an epidural. It was time. And for the sake of all that is holy and my baby and my body, we decided for the epidural. And it wore off a magical 3 times within a few hours. And I found out that my baby's heart rate was going through the roof, and so was my fever. I was about at 103. It was 6 a.m. and the doctor said it was time. We had to get the baby out. We had to figure out who this little nugget was, and both of us were getting sick, so we had an emergency C-section at 7 in the morning, and it was so wild. It was so wild. I was shaking the whole time, unbelievably, like a mad person. It felt crazy. I couldn't stop if I even wanted to. And the only way Steve could be with me is if I were awake. So they numbed my whole body with a spinal tap from the ribs down, and as they cut me open and got this beautiful baby outside of me, my boyfriend was right there next to me to support me, to hold my hand, and to be the best new papa in the world. It was a wild experience. I'm so glad we came out healthy, that my baby is absolutely perfect, and that I get to call him my son, Master River. What a beautiful boy. What a magical experience. In awe every moment. I have never felt so much love rush through my body at once. I had never felt so much pain. I had never thought this feeling was possible. To create a life, to actually be a mother, to take care of such a beautiful being for the rest of my life, and to know what forever love is. You can't let this go. The labor, the delivery, whatever happens in that room is whatever is supposed to happen, and I'm so grateful for this little man in my life, for the big man that stands next to me to care for this new little being of ours, this perfect little soul.